Eh.
Revelio.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Do you happen to have any Valerian sprigs?
Revelio.
Whee! Oh, not again!
Here I come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only in time for peak, I can
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up. Act like a winner. It's also.
There you go.
Lumos. Levioso.
Stupid one.
Preparo.
Don't shy away now.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Okay. So you can do this, so you don't need to.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Helper.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Ask Poppy if she... I found two.
Following a hog...
Wonderful. You can keep whatever treasure.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough.
You really showed that troll what's what, didn't you?
Pete was in a mood the other day.
Levioso. Accio.
I adore Fenrir.
Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
If only a new student were to help me with my...
Wait.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Some kind soul help me?
No. Yeah. you roll like to this roll, you don't need to stop completely.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Protego.
Stupid!
That's a winner!
Stupid one!
Find the one!
Levioso. Protego.
Stupid one!
Is that all you've got? Levioso.
Stupid one!
You're better than that. Levioso. Accio.
Come on.
Stupid one!
Levioso.
Stupid one! Stupid one!
Levioso.
There goes my weight.
So good.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Oh. Yeah.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
That's it.
Leviosa.
That was something.
Leviosa. Accio.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
You really showed that troll what's what, didn't you?
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the web. And where's the treasure?
Accio. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Yeah, don't tell me it's a fucking... What the fuck? Wait, let me check this. If I remove this... If I want... I can't. Okay. Nah.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
If only I knew.
don't think it's anything special.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might be anything interesting.
I'd like to see your parents' faces.
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Try riding a hippogriff.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student would come.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
Hey, the goddamn fire magic is gonna be probably so underwhelming. So shit.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Jesus. Just let us go now.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Hey.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
What's funny, the game doesn't even let you go to a room and like go sleep. Game just says you are going to do this and that's it. Yeah, I understand why. Why so many?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
cannot. Ah.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
We're fucking ghosts. She cannot see jack shit. Yeah.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Better not be a student in here. It's after hours.
The key. Here it is.
Ne. Ne radiš. A? Ni ne radiš. Pa sad imam ferije. Šta? Kako zove? Okay, I'm back.
Revelio.
Must have been one of the books. Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Fuck.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Money.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
No, first we need to find money.
Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Oh, I hate this 3D sound, what they did. Oh, okay, so you can... That's so stupid. How the fuck can you distract it with that?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what,
Revelio.
precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio.
Accio! Levioso! Revelio!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repent.
Reparo.
Reparo. Revelio.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
That's it.
Revelio. Where might this lead?
Reparo. Accio.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Incendio. Lumos.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Incendio! Levioso! Revelio. Levioso! Incendio!
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio.
It is a book after all.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said,
Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
What I find the more hilarious with mission finishers not restricted anymore. Like what if
cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood.
Revelio.
Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox.
Incendio.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Yeah. Come on.
future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio. Levioso. Ringo.
Levioso.
You're better than that.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
Lovely from Taken.
Stupefy. Incendio.
I could never duel like that.
They do really jack shit.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
Yes.
Yeah, much better.
If I can just...
Ugh, what am I missing?
Handy. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
What the fuck? We didn't learn anything. What the fuck?
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to...
Wait, that thing what I'm going to get, can you place it anywhere? That's gonna be fun.
Star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy, or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Now remember, a wand is not a cloud. With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end on... Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything, we must first...
I'd make a fine keeper with a bit more practice.
Wish I could sneak into the other common room. Accio.
mirrors or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely...
Revelio. Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fweeper Feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fweeper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Revelio.
Precision is... Your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fweeper Feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon time! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I mean, am I gonna get the cauldron or what the fuck?
Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
What are you up to now?
I don't mind living. Revelio.
Frankly, I'd rather live it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio. Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
It is good to see you, my...
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your
Revelio.
pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that you're...
I am. I'd wager without my cut.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That I did enchant. Slim though the chances may. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts...
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy and... Oh. Isn't Stupefy blue, not red?
Oh, I said it. I shall kill you for this when I get down from here.
Very good.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Going on! You'll take this student on the dead body! Such a childish spell!
You're no match for me.
How
Coward.
Accio.
You will pay for your deed.
Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and...
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin, I had just... You see, each...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio! I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Froggy frog.
Revelio.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And help Scrope. The courtyard past the dinners. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blitz.
Levioso. Accio.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Yeah.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Accio. Incendio.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I wonder if you might track...
Very well, sir.
Oh, thank you.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio.
Oh,
Here's a pleasant surprise. Incendio. Revelio.
Ah, Rockburrow. Always a lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them. Or both.
Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio. Accio. Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Okay, no full damage. I think I can see the route.
Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Revelio.
What? What? I died.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages...
I'm sure the pages, if you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio. Revelio.
I found anything worth poaching near Cragcrop. And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? I'll be off to the tavern after this. Perhaps I'll scout around Feldcroft for something to poach. Now, where did I set my traps? Was it lower Hogsfield or upper Hogsfield? Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. What's up? It seems we may have an intruder. No one hides from me! I'll spot you like a screamer!
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Don't I get the what the hell are the batteries? No, it's not in here. Ah, right. No, it's not in here. What the fuck? Yeah, I need... Ah, no. This is how I feel about this. This is the one. Okay.
I'm always given the dull tasks. What was that? Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Loud as a troll!
Revelio.
No loot.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Right here. I hope I'm getting fucking stuff for work because I'm right now destroying everything. You don't get the link for stuff. Okay. Chodź дома.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Hogwarts. Don't tell me I need to. Fuck, no. You're joking me.
Hello, Lucan.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Yeah.
Accio. Leviosa.
Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Keep trying.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
That's locked. Oh shit. Loading this. It's not gonna let me do the main thing. Let's do this.
Revelio.
Because that's probably need to learn this shit. I don't know where to go. But how to go? Where the fuck do you go and learn how to fly with a broom? Yes, there's no way that you need to run the whole fucking game like this all over the map. Alright. Have teleport thing. Teleport my ass. That's one thing that's gonna ruin this fucking game for me. I mean, they could have gave you all the magic things that you learn in the beginning straight, because they just need to make it a lot harder to know, to like learn.
Revelio.
Spider, spider, spider. One more spider, small spider.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Holy shit.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
I can't kill animals. Yes.
Abandoned. Revelio.
Not fun.
Potato. Stupefy.
Hello,
Levitation. Accio. Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
I mean, there's some of
Revelio.
Fake makes potions and somebody. Or like a sleeping potion. Depends which you are. A good one or a bad one. Not really sure that I didn't
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
The only problem is this fucking thing. Everything that you do is really what you need to do first is just go around, kill everything, level up, and then later go loot this. Because this is level 11, because I'm right now level 11, and if I destroy this, I don't get it back. That's the problem. Also, like, yeah, that's shitty.
An encampment. This must be it.
That's so shitty. All the loot what you can get is
revenue
combined with the levels. If you're low level, again you go to the.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
It's like that. The highest like location where you can get loot. You'll probably get like the lowest level possible. Or the minimum what the game can give you. The only thing what I love is there's no stupid shit like magic depletes or some shit. That's the only thing what's good. I really can you not jump about or like climb over that? Oh shit. that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, that's stupid.
There's incendiary. How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
Go and patrol.
There's no Dallas.
I ain't got nothing better to do.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's all no stealth in this game. How the fuck can you jump that shit? Like... Yeah, but you're joking me. There's also no button to like play the stealth magic. Need to put up defense magic.
Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. It's to Dallas.
Always my turn.
Why can I like get that crossbow and use like sleeping darts or some shit?
Never anything
Or
interesting
like
around
killing?
here.
Because isn't this giving me the option to be a bad witch?
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Yes.
Revelio.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Revelio.
Nope, nope, we don't see nobody.
Suffering, do ya?
What are they using? Black magic or what the fuck?
Revelio.
I know I heard something that time.
Revelio.
What are you doing?
Back here.
What is this? Ready? Release me!
Fucking joking me right now.
Put me on the ground now!
So, even if I use it like that, okay, they would have lost me.
Revelio.
This game is, I don't know what the fuck they tried doing. Like, this is almost like a session.
There's no talent. That was quite something. What do you have in store for me this time?
The only problem is, balls go over here.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
There's one outside.
Incendio. Revelio.
Shooting through everything. Okay. Oh, so I think there's just one word.
Accio.
Oh.
Revelio.
And where the fuck are the last few balls?
Accio.
No, I don't probably need it. So this. Yeah, but this, if it fucking thing lets me. Yeah.
Revelio.
Where the fuck are the last few balls?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
What's that? Second.
There's nothing. You don't get covered. Nothing. You don't get nothing. Not even enough XP really for the trouble.
Revelio.
Mimi. Hey. Told you mama. Hey. Mimi.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio.
Incendio! Revelio!
That's stupid of it. Just one wolves. That's stupid. I probably need to burn these.
Incendio!
Good. They didn't even try. What the fuck? I'm flying, man. Using dark magic, man. Stupid shit. What? Magic stupefy is basically be stupid, basically, that you say. Stupefy. Stupid, basically, what you could say. It is. I mean, there is no chance there would be so many cows and like deers around if there's like so many enemies like wolves, frogs and shit like that. There's no way.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jala.
What do you have for sale?
Yes, you need. Let me see.
I hope to see you again sometime.
I mean, I don't understand. Why is there no like crossbow, bow?
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
This card is nowhere near, or like didn't even see it. The only good thing is there's fucking fast travel. That's the only good thing. Because if you need to run like a half a kilometer, just like to get somewhere, you can forget that. There's no way. What's so funny? Where's my character in that fucking thing? You only saw the others. That guy should be suspended, and he's still...
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Yeah, that's what I don't never do. Maybe somewhere I'm almost dead. Maybe. But that's a big maybe.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And those problems, after a while, they just get annoying. Mimi! Doggy! My doggy da! Doggy! Oh yeah! Oh, Mimi! Stay! Okay. Magare malo.
It's Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
I don't know why, I don't know how, even how did you increase the damage from your...
Incendio.
Question. There's no way you're going to need to like make potions just to increase your damage, because if they didn't make that, when you drink like multiple potions, that duplicates the damage, and it's shit. You don't need to do that. You can just sell ingredients and buy the clothing. And if there's any achievements you need to do to just like get the for the potions, you just do it once.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
And also if there's a fucking limit, like a magic limit, it doesn't show me.
Accio. Incendio.
My magic will call in stuff.
Not my fault.
And it's like this. And it doesn't let me use that magic for a little while extra. It's like, what the fuck?
Revelio.
What do I need?
Incendio. Incendio! Incendio!
I mean, what's so funny? No idea. I hope I can swim. That's the worst thing, they didn't even try to swimming.
Here I am, as good as my word.
As good as that.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
If my character
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
If anybody knows this is one of the magics where it makes you small. I don't know why there are no magics like that. I don't think there's where you can just like make everything small and just like insta-kill it.
Accio. Incendio. Nothing to do now but keep going.
At least on purpose, and that the enemies are a little funny because 100% to get something.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
You can probably even pass them all without fighting.
Revelio.
No, it's sticky that you need to stop like
Incendio. Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
What are you talking about? He said it's gonna be a year. There's no way that in less 100 years the whole fucking planet changed. And I don't think he would lie because there's nothing for him to get out of it if he lies.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
And what's so funny, if I knew this shit was here, I would just go without even doing that quest first and just unlocking near the fast travel.
Revelio. Intramuros.
Me.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Ranrock You won't get away with that. This will not go well for you.
No! Incendio. I will make you. Accio. Incendio.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
I mean, he'll be probably there because he has probably magic that follows his followers, and he won't know that they're dead, probably.
I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will speak of this.
And you burn that shit all.
Leviosa! Incendio!
But also from all of the enemies outside somehow are 10 levels almost higher, and now all the fucking enemies are clear 10 levels.
Incendio! Stupid one! Stupid one! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Yeah, you can just go past them without even doing anything. I wonder how much the game can just run past through. Without really doing anything. No magic, no shit. Just like no fighting really, but the missions, yeah, you need to use it. What's funny? Look at this, 11, and this is also, no, this is actually lower. And yeah, okay, it's the same level. Okay. Come on, come on, she's gonna fucking fall me, bro.
Incendio!
I love how it's moving.
Incendio!
I love how it's moving like forward.
Incendio!
He doesn't let me aim. You're joking. He doesn't let me aim anymore. I'll just wait for a hill. Ja, to Stubby. Stubby. Alex. Aj pogledali moje on jest. Samo Mimi. To działamo Mimi. To działamo. Ej. shade on it. Pretty sadly, guys.
If I could summon that platform to me, I'd like to get on it. Accio!
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of it.
Incendio! Accio!
Hey, you're fucking joking me. How the fuck can you not jump? Dead. Jump, holy shit.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
Cursed. Another puzzle. Jackdaw could solve this simple enough. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol.
Which
Revelio!
Remarkable.
Revelio!
Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Very good, very good.
Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Yeah, because he's a person for some
Leviosa!
moron.
Accio!
Hey. Good job. Jesse.
Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio!
Yep, it's much easier. Everything. Much easier than the fucking bullshit that you do.
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio!
That guy doesn't look. How is
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio!
What the fuck? Yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna play something else.